Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are braving the elements. It is continuing to rain here in Utah. It's kind of tsunami season, monsoon, not tsunami, monsoon season. But it is continuing to rain here, and I want to share with you guys my opinion. If you're in the market for a new Subaru WRX, should you buy a 23, a 22, or should you wait for the 24s that are coming out? This is the video for you guys. If you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get after it. So as we know, everybody's disappointed. Subaru did not release an STI. They're waiting for that to be electrified. At least that's kind of the latest story, the latest version. And a lot of you might be in the market for a new WRX. From my videos to a lot of the support from the comments, I can tell a lot of you are interested in this car. And I will tell you that the second you drive this car, you're gonna love it and you're gonna be excited about it. You might not be excited like I was initially about the looks, but once you drive this car and you have that experience of driving it, you guys are gonna love this car. Now, if you guys are in the market, if you're saving up for it, I will say this. Do I know all the things that are happening with the new WRX? I don't. But from the pictures and from what I can see, it looks like they're addressing some awesome things with it. Now, these things, I have no idea what trim level they will be a part of at the time of me filming this video. But from what we have seen, the stock wheels, there's some new stock wheels that they've adjusted the design of. I don't really like them. I like what this car had on it. And we saw a bigger like Brembo brake kit, which is awesome. Now, if Subaru just makes that available just to the GT trim and their sport transmission, it's going to be a letdown. If Subaru wants to make more cells, and I've talked about this in other videos, start making some of the options available as add-ons and other packages. Like make the Recaro seats available in the premium trim or the base trim, or make some of those drive modes an add-on. Let people pick and choose and buy what they want. And sure, maybe you have to only make it be available to premium levels or up. I get it. I don't know all of behind the scenes of how they price these cars and package them, but I know it's to drive sales, which is what they want to do. But if you guys are in the market for one of these, I don't think Subaru is going to do anything crazy. This is a refresh. When companies make changes to turbos, to drivetrains, to a whole bunch of other stuff, they really don't adjust a lot. Now, if they do, I will be ecstatic. But Subaru is known to be very conservative in the changes that they make. So if you're somebody who tracks their car, I can tell you the brake package upgrade, whatever trim that's available to, hopefully it's something with a manual. They'll be dumb if they don't offer it with a manual. Might be very worth it to you, because these brakes, if you're tracking your car or doing a lot of spirited driving through the canyons, they're not great for it. The new wheels, whatever, I don't like them, but at the end of the day, I think most people who buy this car end up swapping out their wheels anyways for something different. Those are a lot of the major changes that I'm aware about, that I know. So if you guys are in the market, I will give you this. One thing that I've noticed, and people are funny because they point to the Subaru WRX not selling, and they go, well, look at 2022. These cars really did not hit lots, or a lot of lots, a few months into 2022. And I bought my 2022 in 2023, and there's still some 2022s new sitting on some lots. Now, they've discounted them heavily, and a lot of them are moving really quickly. But what I will say is the 24 refresh or touch-up, whatever they want to call it, probably won't be hitting dealers until January, February-ish timeframe anyway. So what I'll say with this, and I really hope Subaru makes a lot of adjustments, not a lot, but just allow us to choose and pick and choose the things we want on our car. You know, the adaptive suspension, you know, the Recaro seats, drive modes, brake packages. Those are small tweaks and adjustments. And if you guys haven't checked out my video on what I think Subaru should do on the refresh, please go check that video out. But if you guys are out there, I will say this. If you want one of these cars, you're gonna love it. You're gonna have an awesome time driving it. If Subaru does anything to the drivetrain, increases horsepower or RPM range, I don't think they will. But if they do, that's amazing. If you guys want one of these cars, I will say this. There are plenty of them out there. Subaru has flooded the market with these cars, and they're selling really well. And guys, there are amazing deals out there. Just because the color you want or trim level you want isn't in a city near you, go find one and ship it to you. I have seen people get $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8,000 off their WRX. I paid sticker for mine, maybe like $200 under, and I am upside down in this car loan because the car has depreciated like substantially. I would need to own this car 3, probably 4 years before I can somewhat break even, walk away from it, or be in a good space. So just know, if you guys want one of these cars, you can get it, but be patient. Don't treat this like a Honda Civic Type R. Don't treat this like a Golf R. Like, they're not in the same class. Sure, this car is amazing and it does a good job, but I'm just saying, for your sense of urgency, like if there's a trim level you want, a color you want, be patient, find a deal, and you guys can get it. So those are just kind of my honest thoughts on if you should upgrade. I personally think, I don't know what the pricing is. I don't know what that looks like. If it were me, I'd probably try to get a 23 at the best deal I possibly could, as much off of sticker, unless some of those new upgraded features matter to you. But even if you want a 24, I guarantee you can find deals out there. Dealers and how much inventory Subaru's putting out, they don't want these cars to sit on their lots. So if you want a 24, I would wait till later this fall, find out what the changes are, the refresh is exactly, and I'd be patient and wait, because the deals will continue to happen. Maybe you'll get a smoking deal on a 23, and maybe it's just worth you waiting for the 24s to get the right deal and to get the packages and things that you guys want. So some of it's kind of unknown depending on what Subaru does, but I will say, whether it's a 22 to 24, you guys will be very happy with this platform. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.